Have you ever tried going in a coffee shop that offers inspiration, enthusiasm, and optimism more than just a cup of coffee and a plate of an enticing waffle? This coffee shop is what exactly you're looking for. Presenting the newest spot worth staying in town, the Eunoia Café, a Greek word for well-mind or beautiful thinking. Indeed, Eunoia Café is the perfect place to complete your day.
What's up mga igalanian na punta sa atong bagong sunata ang mga suri-suri nga diligent makapoy. Pauban nga po dyan sarang lagan nga dito pagkalitan ang pangalan. Ako si Josh Rodran. Di na maglangay-langay kay Laag na Bhai.
Bisan asaman, malupat ang laagan. Paitsa na basta magkuyot ang luka. Kung mahurot ng blitiyo, di na ta makasakay. Magpaklahi lang tabay.
And para makompleto atong laag for today's episode of World, kung na ito ang isa sa mga tao nga
Maganda!
okay, isa sa mga tao nga mga
Matalino! Mabait!
ladies and gentlemen mga Bhai, ato ang palakpakan ang pag-abot sa ato ang naginasarang gandang morning. So nga na, Alexis, Sabado, Pilipino, ato ang taniyang kubanan sa ato ang episode para atong i-discover kung sa'y mga ganap sa kare-kare Eunoia Café. Go! And we're inside the Eunoia Coffee, the newest coffee shop in town. And para mas malaman natin kung ano talaga yung nandito and what makes it different from the other coffee shops na nagsusulputan dito sa city natin, of course, we will get to know more about this, the owner, and about their products.
And alam mo ba, despite of having a lot of coffee shops dito sa General Santos City, isa talaga sa mga pinakagusto ko is that they have mga iba't ibang patok na talagang binibigay nila sa customers natin, and that's what we are actually looking about this Eunoia Coffee Shop.
Yes, of course, hindi ko mahihindian to what Eunoia Coffee has in store for us. So for this day, of course, makikilala natin kung sino yung tao behind Eunoia Coffee, and of course, we will get to know more about the products na inihanda nila para sa atin.
Exactly. Lalong na-excite ako, kaya naman wag na natin patagalin pa. So if you wanna know who is the woman behind this coffee shop,
Help us welcome
Miss Julie Salcedo.
1, 2, 3, and
Ding!
yun na nga guys, no? And of course, we have here Miss Julie Salcedo, the owner of Eunoia Coffee. Yes.
One of the owners.
One of the owners.
And of course, for today's video, hindi makukompleto ang ating video kapag hindi natin nakilala or we'll get to know more about the food na ino-offer nila dito. Syempre, hindi lang naman siya typical ng coffee shop. Gaya nga na sinabi ko sa inyo, bawat coffee shop, meron silang pinapapatok talaga ng mga gawain nila para dayuhin sila. And for today's video, or for today's coffee shop, eto naman, so we'll give the floor to Miss Julie para ipakilala sa atin yung mga masasarap na food na hinain nila ngayon. So, Miss Julie?
Alright, so let's start with the beverages. No? So, we have two popular beverages in Eunoia Café. So, this one is iced caramel latte, and this one is the iced mocha peppermint latte. This one is one of our best sellers, blueberry waffles. So, waffles because none of the cafes here in Jensen offer waffles, only us. And I love waffles with coffee so much, specifically hot coffee. Whatever it is, basta hot coffee. It blends, it's perfectly paired with waffles. Also with pancakes, ganun din yung effect niya. And then pasta. We have sardine and garlic in olive oil pasta. So, this one is a personal favorite too. This one is my recipe. Yeah, I like pasta that are oil-based. Ganon. And I love seafood so much. So, parang lahat siya ng favorite ko in one. And it's also healthy. And we use wheat bread in it. We use wheat bread. I mean, we put wheat bread in it. Lastly, star of the cafe lately is our classic Basque cheesecake. So the first also here in General Santos.
True. First time ko rin makakita. Kaya kanina pagpasok ko dito, sobrang amazed namin.
Yes, actually guys, Johanna requested this para
Sorry po.
Actually, wala siya eh.
SD na lang. Wow.
And of course, we're both excited to what is in store for the rest of this day. So, let's proceed. First, tikman natin. First, what do you call this one, ma'am?
Blueberry waffles.
Blueberry waffle. Alam niyo ba bakit siya blueberry?
Kasi blue.
Kasi may blueberry.
Can you tell us something about Eunoia Coffee?
First, how to pronounce it. So it's Eunoia. I got it actually from the word eudaimonia. Eudaimonia, it means, this is Greek for beautiful thinking, sound mind. The reason why I didn't pick eudaimonia, kasi siya ang ganda, di ba?
True.
So eudaimonia, kasi
So, ma-judge
na
tayo siya.
Oo, na-negative connotation akong cafe. So that's why I picked Eunoia. Kasi the time I built this business, I started as online cafe. So actually, I started single drips, coffee and single drips here in General Santos way back May. So ito siya, yung logo ko. If you can see, my coffee beans and drip bags. Kasi that's how I started. I was selling coffee beans and drip bags. Kasi by the time I started this, kasagsagan na ang pandemic. So lahat, I think I need tissue. Matangos ang ilong kasi.
Ayoko, napasok.
Ayun, yun kasi yung time na yun, closed lahat ng cafes, malls, and restaurants. So, I built this in the hopes of, bringing gourmet cafe, coffee into the comforts of your home.
Question mo
Yeah.
Well, hindi ka ba natakot na of course we're in the midst of the pandemic and there's a possibility just like the other businesses na meron tayo dito sa atin na baka mag-fail.
I'm not really a risk taker. And then, that's why I started small. Kasi yun ang tawag dyan, ang advice, piece of advice. Just start small. Parang you have to make it one day or day one. You have to choose one day, makaka-build it
True.
on business.
Alam,
Or
gusto ko
start
yung technique na
day
yun.
one. This is my day one, Julie. Start now.
Uy, OMG. Papalitan ko na yung moto ko. No!
No. So you have to choose. You have to choose it yourself, one day or day one. Kasi when pandemic hit, I was going through an internal pandemic also. I got kicked out of my job. I used to be a sales manager for a dealership here in General Santos. And then, you can't be bitter all the time. Diba? So you have to pick yourself up and learn from the lesson and then learn from people who are willing to help you. So that time, I met a lot of young entrepreneurs. These people didn't just earn their businesses from their parents. So they really started from the ground up. So they inspired me.
True.
They inspired me to start small, go Julie, ganito, ganyan. And then I did. And then parang pagka few months later, parang they all came to me na, oh, gusto mo na ba mag-cafe? I'm like, oh no, hadlo kayo ko kay pandemic karon. Di ba? Grabe ang restrictions, hadlo po, parang may mga tao umusulod sa cafe. I said no a lot of times. I can't imagine. I lost count already.
True.
Kung kapila ko nag-decline. But these people are risk takers and they built their business from the ground up nga. And who am I to decline if they entrust their investments on my shoulders, diba? Who am I to decline? So I think everything is God's opportunity.
True.
So you just have to grab it and think the next day, paano ko nga gagawin? Julie, mag-build tayo ng cafe. Oh, sige. Paano? Mag-iisip ka na lang next time na parang bukas ko na isipin kung paano. So they all help me. I listen to them, they listen to me. They listen to my passion and I listen to how they run the businesses. And ito siya. Kasi I want to inspire you. More than the fear of losing the business during the pandemic, I think I got inspired all the more on, like this. I get to share my stories with you guys.
True.
This is not just, Eunoia Café for the sake of having a cafe. Just for me, para magkaroon ako ng bragging rights na, hey, after I got kicked out from my job, I got a cafe dude. No, it's not something to brag about. This is built to inspire people to dream more, to just believe in themselves na, huy, kaya ko rin pala.
True.
Kahit hindi ko alam yung umpisa, I just have to listen to these people, to this right circle. And then, help comes your way. Your mind, nagiging open-minded ka na, dati ang tingin ko kasi sarili ko, ang galing-galing ko. Kasi, yun nga, galing akong US, graduate akong UP Manila. Alam mo yun, parang, ayoko sa Jensen kasi ayun, dito na circle yung mga tao doon. But lo and behold, God will put you in a situation na this is really a humbling, very humbling situation na, pucha, taga-UP ako, na-kick out ako. Ganon. Tapos, magsistop ba yung problem mo doon? Of course not. You have to learn from that situation and then inspire people along the way. Like this. I really love talking to new people like you and you. You got fired too.
True.
Fired, laid off. So, alam mo yun na this is not the end. Di ba? So, this is just the start of something new. Something you feared before. But then you start the next day, and then you just start small. Tapos, lo and behold, okay na pala, kaya ko pala siya.
True.
Parang lang yan, break up. Inom tayo ka.
Tabi lang po sa lahat ng mga tao na nasa likod ng camera.
Joke lang. Pero no, I experienced the same. Heartbreaking for me is losing a job, no? Parang,
True.
That's very heartbreaking. Kasi yun yung, dumating sa point na yun yung nagde-define ng self mo. Diba? Paano kapag wala na akong FA at the end of my name? Paano pag hindi na ako sales manager? Who am I? I have nothing to brag anymore. When you start throwing away your call cards, ang sakit kaya. Pero this is the birth of something new. I felt really stupid when I started this. I don't know how to run a business and a cafe. I was never a barista before. You learn from zero and there's nothing really wrong with it. Nakakahiya siya at first. Kasi parang, stupid, ganyan. Pero ito lang, beautiful thinking. Look at things in perspective.
True.
You need new lens. Glasses. And yun nga, ang isa ko pang natutunan while I was growing, ito magagamit mo din to. It's not true that problems make or break you. It's how you respond to those problems that will make or break a person.
True.
So, that's the story.
I agree so much sa kanyang mga statements. It made us risk taker. Parang before pandemic came, di ba parang meron na tayong mga plano ahead. Meron na tayong mga bakasyon na pinaplano, mga trabaho na gustong i-continue, mga businesses na gustong itayo. But because of pandemic, siguro, this is one way of God telling us na you should take a pause. Sobrang busy na natin sa life natin and baka gusto niyang lumabas tayo sa comfort zone natin. Na kung ano yung mga kadalasang ginagawa natin, dapat siguro tingnan mo rin yung paligid mo. We can appreciate kahit yung sa four corners lang ng bahay natin. So that's a good thing actually.
And also one pulot na nakuha ko doon sa sinabi or shinare sa atin ni Ma'am Julie na do not dwell doon sa pain. You can use that as one of the stair steps in elevating or lifting yourself. That's the time na makikita mo na talaga na everything happens for a reason.
True. Pero may iba ako doon sa waffle. Wala lang. Na-realize ko lang kasi kanina, mini-mention niya yung sa yung beautiful things. Tapos pagtikim ko, sabi ko, shot, beautiful taste. Sabi ko, kasi sobrang lambot niya and at the same time, nagbe-blend talaga yung whipped cream and yung blueberry na parang alam mo yung swak na swak, hindi siya ganun katamis, hindi siya ganun ko-over yung taste niya. Basta, bet ko siya, kaya ko siyang kainin everyday with a cup of milk. Hindi ako nagko-coffee. Pero yun.
I'm not, actually, me too. I'm not sweet, pero this one's perfect talaga.
True. Pero to Miss Julie, for the information of everybody lang, magkano naman po yung inyong waffle?
Blueberry waffles ranges from 99 to 150. So 99 is a classic plain. But
Walang mga whipped cream and blueberry.
we can put whipped cream on it if you wanted. Okay. And ito yung pinaka-best seller. This is 150. Yes.
Which is very sulit, guys. 150, sobrang okay na.
And malaki na siya ha.
True.
Imagine we're eating, the both of us are eating this one. Just an information to everybody who's watching this now na lahat ng nasa table namin are all the best sellers.
You mentioned hindi siya masyadong matamis, di ba? So that's Eunoia's trademark. I guess we will learn that along the way while tasting our beverages and food. That's our trademark. I am a sweet tooth, but I do understand na may mga tao na hindi
Masyal mahilig. Yeah.
Yes. And hindi mo kasi may enjoy yung food if first bite pa lang matamis na.
True, kasi mabilis kang mauumay.
Yes, that's true. So, and to cater also our friends and colleagues na hindi na nagka-cut ng sugar. Yes. So, we are on that, path din. The path to, wellness. Wellness din tayo dito. So, whatever you find on the table is, measured siya according to my taste. Kasi ayoko talaga.
True.
Masyado.
At least may basis. That's the most important thing. May ba ako, Miss Julie, no? What makes Eunoia Café different from all of the, coffee shops na nagsusulputan dito sa ating city?
Alright, so I've been asked a lot of questions about it. So coffee shops are different in a lot of ways, no? It's the same because we offer the same coffee.
True.
As a matter of fact, most of the coffee shops here in Jensen serves the same origin kung saan galing yung coffee beans. Ang food is not, okay, sige, different kami kasi kami lang merong waffles. Kami lang ang merong burnt cheesecake, let's say. Sabi ko nga
Hindi na siya nakapag-gift.
kasi go lang, girl. Favorite ko talaga ang cheesecake.
Then go ahead, Miss.
Yeah, so what separates us from the rest, I think it's the experience when you come over here and you give the best customer service. Kasi no matter how good the food and the drinks are, if you are not served as how you deserve it, you will forget how good the food is. Diba? So, but, ito naman, ang contrary, kahit hindi masarap ito, pero ang sarap ng smiles pagdating ng
True.
barista. Diba, Joanna? Alam mo yan.
Super.
You're an FA.
Customer service.
Customer service is really everything. Nakaka-add siya. To be honest, no, ako nakukulangan ako sa aesthetics ng cafe ko. Sabi ko, magkakaroon din yan na aesthetics. Yung the one that's really meaningful. Meaningful to the cafe, to us na coffee lovers, ganun. Pero hindi ko minamadali. Because I'm still working on my reputation in terms of quality. Quality,
True.
no question ako doon.
100%.
Oo, kahit na ako, proud ako. Alam mo yung Joshua, proud na proud kang iserve.
True.
Ma'am, hindi ko ikinakahiya yung produkto ko.
Iba din yan.
Hindi ko tinipid.
True.
Ibang kwento din ang customer service namin. Kasi we really want everyone to feel, at home. So that's how I want everyone to feel whenever they step in the cafe. It's not just more yung ordinary day na okay, gusto ko magkape. Pero of course, I would respect if you want to be alone, you want to read books. That's why I leave my books here.
And ma-add ko lang dun sa sinabi ni Miss Julie, when it comes to the service that this coffee shop is offering to its customer, that aside from the product, aside from the excellence that every staff is giving towards the clients or the customer, it's not just the taste, it's not just the price, but the feeling, the story behind, and the inspiration that it gives to every customer that is able to taste, that is able to drink every product of this coffee shop.
Uy, grabe. Tikman mo yung
Wala pa.
yung
Actually,
classic ba? Sobrang sarap.
Anong pangalan ko?
Oo. Kasi, nakatry na ako yung mga cake na cheesecake, something ganito. Pero tikman mo. It's for you to find out. Hindi siya ma-justify ng words mo lang. True.
Sure.
Burnt cheesecake.
We're just like...
Hindi na ako magsasalita.
Has it, guys? Personally baked by Eunoia team.
Sarap, di ba? Nakalimutan mo na ba yung pangalan mo?
Yeah, and yun nga, ang important din sa amin, the one thing that separates us two from the rest is we listen to both negative and positive feedback.
True.
They're both helpful. Yung isa nga lang masakit tanggapin. But yun, natuwa kami kasi may isang customer kami who stepped in and first visit niya, she didn't like it.
Talaga?
Yes. And she gave us feedback. And we listened.
True.
And we did it. We improved. The next time she came, I didn't say anything na, hi ma'am, improve na po natin.
Oo, parang let them find out.
Let them find out. And she came, sabi niya, 3 times, 4th time, 5th time, sabi niya, iba dito. Nag-i-improve habang tumatagal. Habang balik ako ng balik, tapos nag-i-improve nag-i-improve. Iba. Iba dito. Iba din siya.
That's what good thing in a business. Open-minded. I mean, you're open to criticisms, and instead of being hurt into those criticisms, you are transforming that to be your stepping stone to improve. Of course, no. And let me just say this one. Ito yung babalik-balikan ng lahat ng tao.
Ako din, sobrang sulit. Magkano po ito?
This is 120.
Sulit! Grabe guys.
Pero if that 120 na kukunin nyo sa bulusan nyo is very perfect for this kind of product. And once again, let me just say this, babalik-balikan to ng tao. If you happen to go here sa Eunoia Coffee, try this one.
Yes.
Only use quality ingredients also.
And now, dahil ako naman pala yung tag-start ng mga food try, anong tawag dito ma'am? Full name niya?
Full name.
Full name.
Full
Ay, ano. Parang tuna something.
Middle name.
Sardine and garlic in olive oil.
Tikman ko.
In short, pasta.
Fish sardine pasta.
Wala, gusto ko siya.
Ang sarap niya pa.
Masarap, promise.
May walay char ha.
Feeling ko mas favorite ko to compare dito, pero masarap talaga to.
Talaga?
Mahilig kasi ako sa pasta na may sardines. Like,
Talaga?
yung sa iba. Mga spicy na.
How about sa mga cream base na
Ako.
Bet niya rin?
Kaya ko to ubusin na isang kainan. Ganun!
Yes,
Magkano naman po ito, Miss Julie?
This one is 165.
Ay, gusto ko kasi talaga.
products.
And of course, before we end this video, invite them naman po.
Ay, sure! Guys, we are at Block 1, Aparente Street, City Heights. This is the former The Blocks building, The Blocks Cafe
Yeah.
building. And we are situated side by side with the new Chaiwan store, their new store in Aparente. And store hours, 9 to 9, Monday to Sundays.
Kakasabi ko lang kanina na feeling ko dito na ako mag-edit ng vlog.
Ay,
Baka nag-edit ng vlog.
fast internet.
True! Sabi na gusto ko.
Super fiber, 1 gig per second.
Talaga. Grabe, sister. Pero yun, 25 Mbps.
Oh, hindi kayo magsisisi kasi lahat ata na kailangan nyo. If you wanted to, alam niyo, mag-focus sa mga ginagawa niyo, you can have your own space. And maganda rin siya. Maganda talaga. Sulit yung pagkain. And very affordable. And super babalik-balikan.
And I just wanna add lang ha, yung kanilang location is very strategic. You know,
Spell.
Bongga yung kailangan. You don't need to, go to malls namin. Especially now na pandemic, of course.
True.
Daghan pa kay kagandihan. And dili ka pala coffee ha. Di na lang ako mag-storya.
Tinoon ba?
And of course, aside from the good food, the good place, the good customer service, Miss Julie is very warm. Sa pag-welcome niya, very humble, very, alam mo yung super bite na feeling mo hindi mo pwedeng saktan.
Yeah.
And once again, thank you so much, Miss Julie. Meron ka bang mga gustong i-promote or mag-thank you ka sa mga partners mo rin? Shoutout mo sa lahat.
Oh, yeah. Actually, gusto na ko mag-thank you sa inyo.
Yes po.
You're
First time,
welcome.
kay Lois.
Yeah.
Shout out kay JC.
Woo!
And Jayton.
Boo!
And Cherry.
Hey!
And Axel.
Yeah.
No, really, thank you guys for
Yes.
coming over. It's not every day that I get to meet brilliant people in Jensen.
Brilliant.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't have this talent. I don't. And if I do, I'm not sure if I'm generous enough to.
This is too much.
True! Sobrang overwhelming, sobrang saya sa heart ng ginawa namin ngayon. And at least we get to know another very brilliant individual dito sa General Santos City. Once again, huwag niyong kalimutan mag-subscribe, mag-follow, mag-add, mag-like and share sa mga social media accounts. That's #GandangMoreng sa YouTube, sa Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And once again, this is Arisha, your hashtag in the morning, saying being different is okay.
And of course, mga Bhai, new place, new story, new products na naman ang ating natikman. Because
True.
once again, I'm advocate of support local. That's why I'm inviting you all to support small businesses or businesses that is magdakop din siya in the future. And I believe and I can foresee that this Eunoia Coffee will, of course, mag-boost siya, mag-boom siya here in General Santos City. And who knows, na in the nearest future, Eunoia Coffee will be branching out in the different places or different areas here in the Philippines. Hashtag support local. Once again, mga po nyo nagmasarang laagan. Ako si Joshua Jan.
And once again, this is Johanna Arisha, your hashtag in the mornings.
And with that, we are officially
Vlogging out.